a fearless goat-herding dog who refused to abandon his flock amid the deadly wildfires in California, miraculously survived the flames that torched the property completely. Roland Tembo Hendel said his family and he were shocked to see that their dog, Odin, his sister Tessa, and their 8 bottle-fed goats survived the deadly Tubbs fire that destroyed his property in Sonoma County. He explained in a lengthy Facebook post that's gone viral how they had to leave Odin behind along with the goats after rushing to pack up their other dogs and cats to flee the fast-approaching fire. By 11:15 they were growing larger and the winds went mad. We had loaded up the dogs and cats, but Odin, our stubborn and fearless Great Pyrenees, would not leave the goats. Even under the best of circumstances, it is nearly impossible to separate Odin from the goats after nightfall when he takes over the close watch from his sister Tessa. I made a decision to leave him, and I doubt I could have made him come with us if I tried. The family's escape from the fire was harrowing as the blaze erupted along Mark West Springs Road. Later that morning when we had outrun the fires, I cried, sure that I had sentenced Odie to death, along with our precious family of bottle-raised goats. The Hendel family returned to their property after the fire subsided and braced for the worst as they saw their home completely burned out. We were able to make it back to the smoldering wasteland of our forest, Hendel wrote on Facebook. Every structure is in ruins. Trees are still burning. He explained that suddenly the goats appeared and raced toward the family, as Odin, whiskers melted, fur burned and limping on his right leg, followed behind. Odin, who completely lived up to the Norse god he was named after, somehow managed to protect the goats along with several baby deer during the blaze. Odin has lived up to his namesake, Hendel wrote. Pray for him and his charges. He is our inspiration. If he can be so fearless in this maelstrom, surely so can we. The family created a You Caring fundraising page to help pay for Odin's medical care along with rebuilding. Our pump house was destroyed, and we have no fresh water supply for them, the family's story on the page reads. All structures on our property were decimated, including the barn we had lovingly rebuilt for them earlier this year. And winter is coming. As of Monday evening, more than $56,000 has been raised, more than exceeding the $45,000 goal. The animals are currently being taken care of at a nearby shelter. Firefighters began gaining ground on wildfires that killed at least 40 people in the past week, the deadliest blazes in California's history, as winds eased and searchers combed charred ruins for more victims with hundreds still missing. Overall, things are feeling optimistic. We're very cautious about that, said Brad Gouveia, California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection Incident Commander. You'd never know it's the middle of October in Sonoma County and have fire behavior like this. Firefighters gained control of 2 of the deadliest fires in wine country's Napa and Sonoma counties. The Tubbs fire was 60% contained and the Atlas fire 65% contained, CAL FIRE said. Nearly half of the Redwood Valley fire, which alone is responsible for 8 deaths in Mendocino County, was extinguished by late Sunday. The 40 confirmed fatalities make the fires California's deadliest since record-keeping began, surpassing the 29 deaths from the Griffith Park fire of 1933 in Los Angeles.